Hello, welcome to your Soulprint weekly pick your crystal reading for the week of April 14th through the 20th. I don't know why on earth I would think I wanted to go back to February. Alrighty, so April 14th to 20th, let's get started. So we have this amethyst. I'm actually just going to refer to this one as a disc. All right, it's flat. Very nice. Very nice for the hand. It's almost like a worry stone. Okay. This I'm going to call green, multi-pointed crystal here, like this one. And pink. This is rose quartz. Lots and lots of inclusions in it. Very pretty. Alrighty. So take a moment. You may find that one, two, or even sometimes all three of the crystals will resonate with you. Take a moment and see what's calling out to you. And let's get started. All right. Here we go. The Knight of Cups. The Five of Cups. The Page of Cups. The King of Cups. Every one of these cards is a cup. Okay, let's think about what cups are. First of all, cups pertain to water signs. So if you are a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or you may be interacting with one of those signs, cups are about emotions. They are about intuition. They are about relationships. They are about caring. Very often, doctors, nurses, therapists, healers would fall under those caring professions. And again, that tends to apply to the Suit of Cups. Let's get going here. So you have the Knight of Cups, which is bringing proposals, love proposals, romance. It could be bringing you promises. Can also represent, for some reason, I'm feeling here almost like the beginning of something new, moving forward. Five of Cups here is interesting because, the Five of Cups is about disappointment. It's about being let down. It's about betrayal. It's about regret. Because the Page of Cups is following this Five of Cups, she is bringing you happy news. So the first three cards, this is what they're talking about. They're saying, listen, if you are looking for a new relationship, if you are starting a relationship, or if you're trying to manifest a relationship, make sure that the hurt, the disappointment, the betrayal of previous relationships is healed. Take the time to allow yourself to heal from those hurts. You do not want to take that trauma into a new relationship. You want to enter a relationship whole and healthy and being, ready to both give and receive. You don't want to go into a relationship kind of bitter and always watching for, the next wrong thing. So it's really, really important that you take the time to heal. Once that healing is complete and you feel like it's processed and you feel like, okay, now I'm actually really ready to move forward, that's when you're going to find this good news coming forward. That's when you're actually going to either connect with somebody, hear about something. If you're already in a existing relationship, this can very much feel, again, like if you want to move forward, it's necessary to heal so that you can move forward. And ultimately, it takes you to the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, a lovely, lovely energy. Both the King and the Queen are sort of warm and thoughtful, kind, sensitive, very caring, very creative kind of people. So the potential for that to come to you is there. It's always there. But it is a matter of making sure that you are ready to go into a relationship or to have a relationship move to the next step, and that you have healed the hurts and the disappointment. Because you can manifest that, you can draw that kind of a relationship to you that has all the elements you need and want, but you have to make sure you're actually ready for it. Not ready for it in your head, not ready for it because you're lonely, ready for it in your heart, in your soul, in your emotions, because you understand that you are now capable of both giving and receiving. Alrighty, and spunky green stone. Okay, and we're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is bringing you sort of almost the assurance that things are going to turn out, things are going to work out. Sometimes it's about having to work harder than maybe you thought, but that there is an eventual positive outcome. The Knight of Pentacles can also be bringing you good news when it pertains to or movement, when it pertains to money, all the things that are tangible. So, money, property, health, work, your physical body. So however this is sort of relating to or pertaining to you, the Eight of Pentacles beside it is saying this is going to require sort of diligent work. You're going to need to keep at it. You're going to need to stay focused as you move forward. And you have two knights here, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So this is about movement. This is about energy changing. It's about, things moving forward. Sometimes it can be about your own ambitions, your own desires, recognizing those and thinking about the work that needs to go into it to actually accomplish the change that you seek. But here comes the Chariot. Now, the Chariot energy is very often a little chaotic. It can feel unsettling. But what it does is it moves things forward. It gets things going. It doesn't sort of allow for dilly-dallying. It's when it's ready and it's time to move forward, it moves forward quickly and ultimately efficiently. So this is about staying focused, but recognizing that there is change coming, there's news coming, and there's change coming. And again, let's not forget, the Knight of Wands can often talk about a change of residence or a trip, a journey. But the Knight of Wands is also bringing you communications, just as the Knight of Pentacles can often be bringing you abundance of some kind. You've got the Chariot moving you forward. So keep on with the good, hard, diligent work and know that movement is coming. And when it comes, it's going to change things kind of quickly. All right. And let's look at this rose quartz. Okay, we've got the Fool, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers, and the High Priestess. Okay. Now, The Fool is it. It's about new beginnings. It's a leap of faith card. It is, kind of plugging your nose and diving into the water. There is a need for caution. There is a need to be mindful of where you're stepping and what you're doing. The Nine of Wands is sitting here reminding you that you need to continue to persevere. You need to continue moving forward and doing what needs to be done. But you need to do it in a way that ensures literally that, you're not jumping off a cliff into a mountain, right? So this is something new is coming, and it's going to be exciting for you, and it feels like it could be a brand new adventure. The Lovers is interesting here because I don't know, is it talking about a relationship? Is it talking about a partnership of some kind? But there's definitely a connection with another. And the High Priestess. And the High Priestess, of course, is sometimes it's about secrets and secrets coming out, but it's also very much about intuition. It is about following your intuition. It's about listening to that voice. It can also be about sort of almost like ramping up your psychic gifts or abilities or talents. So a really interesting grouping of cards. You've got something new coming, and it's going to be really exciting for you. Be careful where you jump and how fast you jump. It's not necessarily a bad thing to just take a moment and just sort of check the surroundings out and make sure you're okay, but not to become so overly cautious that you don't move forward. The partnership is here. What kind? Only you know. High Priestess is saying, follow your intuition. Know that there may be secrets that you haven't even told yourself that you need to address or concerns. But the High Priestess wants you to stand in your power. She wants you to follow your instincts because they're not going to lead you in the wrong direction. So whatever this movement forward is, it looks like it's going to be fun and exciting. It looks like there's new beginnings. But always trust those instincts of yours. They're there for a reason. All right. So thank you so very, very much for being here this week. It's always lovely that you come. And I hope that you continue to enjoy your weekly crystal readings. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.